Hello, and welcome to Great Hang, the greatest hang that's ever hanged. I'm your hang, Tim McLaughlin, coming to you with your other hang, Myka Fox. Hello, Myka.
Yo, Tim.
Yo, what up? How are you?
No, I'm good. I said, hold on, I need to wipe my nose, and then you immediately started.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that.
So now do I have boogers on my face?
Yeah.
I do?
You're covered in freaking boogers, yo.
Shit.
No, I'm just kidding. You didn't have any.
Oh, sorry, everybody. That was
you want
fucking...
this?
Ew, what the fuck is that?
It's just a paper
what
towel.
What the fuck? What the hell?
It's just a paper towel I had in my hand. It doesn't have anything on it.
You got a fucking cum sock in your pocket? You're like, here, wipe your face with that.
Not
the
worst
hell?
thing. Wouldn't be the worst thing that's been on your face.
Just fucking, yes, it would.
No,
I keep my face pristine.
I just what
the hell
just
is
a little
that?
coffee on it. I used it to wipe off some
I do
coffee.
kind of want it. But,
Oh, look at you. What the fuck? What is that? Did
oh,
you
it
use
smells like the bottom of the shower.
It does not smell
Oh,
like
it smells like the shower after Tim gets out and goes, oh.
I don't jerk it in the shower.
Do you know,
you know that?
Do you know that you do make a cum noise every time you shower?
Yeah, because I'm bending over to get stuff and my back hurts.
Is that it? Because it sounds like the sound of relief. You're like, oh.
No, yeah, because I'm in the shower and I'm like getting stuff like soap and stuff. I'm like, ah.
Wait, that's the biggest lie? Because it's a lie. Is it when you get up from? It sounds like a sigh of relief.
Well, I sit down in the shower a lot. I'm
you
in there.
Sit in your own cum puddles,
Don't jerk
just
it.
splashing around, just
My
making
God.
little cum splashes.
Don't be talking about cum puddles this early in the episode. We're gonna get
Demonetized.
And if you're watching, you gotta like and subscribe for this cum puddle talk. But I don't sit in them. It's before.
Then that's how you get pregnant, you know.
That's true, and it's how you get crabs, ocean crabs.
What?
Well, crabs live in the water, of course.
Uh-huh.
And
Go
if
on.
You're sitting in there.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Is that what they
Well,
told
'cause they
you
were
when you got crabs?
They're
They're like,
saying-
well, this virgin's never fucked in his life, so it must have been from the ocean, I suppose.
Yeah, well, I was itching my head and then itching my crotch a lot. But I don't jerk it in the shower. Everyone knows that. That's just a fact about me.
He just pisses and shits.
Just piss and shit, waffle stomp it down, of course. Myka, how have you been? How's your week been?
So this entire week, I'm mentally in the islands.
She's an island boy.
This morning, I'm like, we had a big snowstorm last night. Big snowstorm, 3 inches is a big deal. But like, everyone is freaking out.
It's a big deal to some people.
I'm like going for my morning walk, and I've got like tropical vacation music on. So it's like red, like I'm red whining it. I'm fucking gone, mentally gone.
3 little birds.
Wait, listen to this though. So I'm going with my friend, my friend Karen Fian.
Oh yeah, friend of the show, Karen Fian.
Karen Fian, woman with a notoriously terrible view of the river.
No, I like the view of the river.
You've spoken and you suck.
I didn't say that it was a bad view. I said I didn't give a fuck about the view.
So I'm texting her because I'm so excited about our trip that we're going on, and I'm like, oh man, I've been in the islands all week, and she goes, wait, where's this photo? She goes, it's an island? ? I have no idea where we're going. This bitch, and I was like, bitch, we're headed to the Caribbean Sea. She goes, love it. Like this bitch was just like, I'm like, hey, you want to go to the fucking, like, I'm not going to say the location, but you know what? I'm going to fucking say it. You guys can't follow me. It's too late.
You could if you wanted to. You'll have enough time. By the time this episode comes out, you'll have but 6 hours to find Myka.
So we're going to the Turks and Caicos, and she's just like, okay. For all she knows, I'm taking her to Turkey.
Yeah, she could have been going to eat. Well, here's the thing. She knows you're not going to go to like some Eastern European country.
Why not? That's where I'm from. Maybe I want to make dumplings with my ancestors.
Yeah, but you'd make me go do that with you. You wouldn't make Karen go do that.
You think I'm letting you near my ancestors? They don't need to know what's become of us.
I'd be like, hey.
They don't need to fucking... Are you fucking kidding me? They're like, we survived the pogroms so you could be with this fucker?
The pogroms?
They're like, yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Ugh, Tim, read a history book about Jews for once.
No, okay.
Instead of just watching Aryan Nation shit all morning. The fuck?
I was watching about the Aryan Brotherhood and how they're bad, of course.
Do you think it means something that my ancestors made pierogies and now I'm dating a potato? Rude.
Yeah, of course.
I had to tell you it's rude because you don't know what a pierogi is.
I know. My guy lived in Chicago for fucking 5 years. You don't think I know what a pierogi is?
I don't know. What's a pierogi, Tim?
A pierogi is like a dumpling, but it's got mashed potatoes inside.
There you go.
I know what the fuck this shit is, dumbass.
All right.
I don't particularly like it.
You looked at me dead-faced.
Because I didn't like what you said. It was rude to say to me.
Because you got eviscerated.
Anyways, I was watching a thing about the Aryan Brotherhood starring Kanye West, and he was the leader now of the Aryan Brotherhood, people were saying.
Wait, is that really part of that documentary?
No.
I was like, 'cause they come out with things faster and faster. I wouldn't be surprised if Hulu had a documentary about Kanye's tweets from yesterday.
Kanye's tweets were good, though. Dude, they were very cracking everybody up.
Well, at one point, he was like, I will not hire ugly people or fat people. I'm like, well, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Yeah? Do you want to take that one again?
No, also it bombed on Twitter. Bombed. 3 people liked it.
I did see one where he was like, I like Hitler and I'm a Nazi. And Father John Misty goes, how did you get your profile picture square?
That's funny.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. But he was popping off yesterday on Twitter because you're allowed to do that, even though...
Thank you, Elon.
Thank you, Elon, for allowing Nazis to have their voice, their black voices. Here's the thing. A lot of people...
Uh-oh. What's about to happen, I do not sign off on and go.
Listen, people of color are silenced too much. And you know who's silenced the most? Nazi people of color. I think we should allow our Nazi people of color to have the voices that they so deservedly need to have in today's society. What do you think about that?
No, base take.
Based. It is based.
Base take. Base take. I mean, I think Chappelle did it like 20 years ago, but...
Oh, he did?
Remember the black white power guy who's blind?
Yeah, but he thought he was white.
Oh.
And everybody else thought he was white.
Why did... No one else thought he was white?
Yeah, they did. They all thought he was white except for his buddy. His buddy was the only one that knew he was black, and the whole premise was he was such
Was
a
everyone else blind?
He wore a KKK hood.
Oh, I need to rewatch this.
Yes, absolutely you do, because you don't know the initial premise of the sketch at all.
I just thought the Aryan Brotherhood was like, aw.
First of all, it was the Ku Klux Klan. The Aryan Brotherhood wasn't really a prominence.
Oh my fucking God.
I mean, they were popping off, but they weren't as
Tim,
big.
you don't need to be an Aryan Brotherhood aficionado. Like, that is not... Learn fucking Excel.
I'll learn to excel in the Aryan Brotherhood. Hey, what's up, white brothers? And Kanye.
Tim.
We got to get that. It would be a good makeover for the Aryan Brotherhood if they could get like a black leader like Kanye, you know?
Yeah.
Get him an 88 tattoo. Get him out there.
I was trying to think of what the Chicago area code was.
No, 88 is HH for
Right.
Heil Hitler.
Oh, sure. I know.
Yeah, 303 is the Chicago area code, I think. But
Which kind of looks like an 88.
765 is an Indiana area code.
Oh, autism time. Ding, 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 ding. And we've made it. How far in are we? We're, what is that? Why is
That's
it by
beats per
seconds?
minute.
Why, usually has the time. Why is that?
I didn't put it on the time today. It's on beats per minute.
Why would we need to know beats per minute? What the fuck would we have that for?
Well,
All right, 8 minutes in, and Tim already made it to already stimmed out.
Well, everyone knows that I have hoes, of course.
Oh, yeah.
And different area codes.
Tim puts the Tim in stim.
Okay? Myka, you're on the right path of being funny.
Yeah.
But it's just
For
not
you're like, I'd
landing.
rather it was on a train track.
Okay, there we go. Now you're cooking. So anyways, you do anything else exciting this week before I get into my bullshit, all the shit I did this week?
Well, how about this? I found a fuck ton of roaches in my Nespresso machine today, and that pissed me the fuck off.
Oh, yeah. We drink roach coffee in this house. So you know how some people eat coffee where like a bat shits it out and then they use those coffee beans? We actually just put roaches in our shit and
Yeah.
we drink that.
It's actually like really hot in Bushwick. Everyone's like, you got more of that roach coffee?
Yeah. We drink protein coffee, and it is actually TEEN because it's like a high school ran coffee shop.
Oh, no. I thought you were going to like some kind of pedophile situation.
Word
for pedophiles, but it's older?
Myka Fox.
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
I walked right into
What's
that.
that fucking boring John Marco joke?
Yeah. Okay. All
What?
right. We said we weren't going to make fun of other comedians on this podcast till we're more successful than them.
Oh, okay. You're right.
Tim, learn the rules of engagement, man. You have
You're
to
right,
punch
right.
down. Otherwise,
All right.
you don't get opportunities.
Who should I punch down at? Fuck. There's almost no one.
Well, there's that fucking guy who like keeps showing up who I hate at open, like he's at open mics and he's showing up at shows.
Oh, yeah.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Everybody hates that guy. Myka, I don't think this is the talk for the podcast, but literally everybody hates that guy. Bobby yelled at him recently, and it hurt the guy's feelings.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk about that off show. Wait, what did Bobby say? I think fighting is good.
I don't know what Bobby said. I think Bobby told him that he needs to quit bothering everyone and going around and being a nuisance, because Bobby was like, you bother everybody. You come around, you annoy everyone.
Dude, I mean, here's the thing though. Like, how do you unlearn that? What he needs is like a group of losers. That
I think he's autistic.
Dude, he came to our crack taping show, right? And there's free popcorn. I'm standing right by the free popcorn. Clearly, if I want some, I could just grab some. He takes a bag, shoves it right in my face, like this close. He's like, "Do you want some popcorn?" I'm like, "I'm about to go on stage. I'm standing right next to the free popcorn. Get the fuck out of my face!"
Damn.
Anyway.
Cool story. I took a bunch of the bags.
But I don't think you can unlearn that.
The bags of free popcorn were really small, which was perfect for me because I put a hole in the bag of my free popcorn. I kept asking people if they wanted some.
And the only people whose hands were small enough to get in the bag were children.
What the hell? But they weren't allowed in because it was a bar. Nice. Deflected it around, and Myka's a dumbass now.
Oh, my God. I feel fucking Albanian as hell right now.
You should, dumbass bitch. Also, shout out to Jazzy Riverneck on Instagram for making some fan art. I'll put it up here if I remember. Hopefully, I do.
He gone girled us.
He gone girled us, which is true. Myka probably will kill me and then act like a victim at some point in her life. So that would be cool.
Are you kidding me? If I kill you, then I'm the victor. And
then hopefully we'll be able to see Affleck's hog silhouette again.
Oh, is that in that movie?
Yeah, you get to see Affleck's hog in that movie.
I kind of feel like it's probably out there. Like, I feel like his hog wouldn't be that hard to see.
What do you mean?
Like, some celebrities are like, oh, I'm never going to see their dick. But Ben Affleck, I'm like, I bet there's just photos of it around.
That is true. I think to myself, I lay in bed at night and I think to myself, some celebrities, I'm never going to see their freaking hogs.
Yeah.
Dead ones. Like, guys from
Timothy at night is like, Timothy Oliphant. Timothy Oliphant, where's your dick?
Damn, I hope Timothy's a damn Timothy Elephant, got a damn trunk on him.
Shit. Fucking picking up peanuts and shit. That's how he tricks Tim into sucking it. Tim loves peanuts.
I do. I bought 2 bags recently.
How many peanuts do you think you did out of Timothy Oliphant's dick before you realized you were being raped?
Until he stops feeding me. It would take until I'm done eating to realize that I was being raped. I would never realize. If there's food involved, you could just do whatever you want to me. I'd have no idea. I'm like one of these my 600-pound life people.
You hear that? Patreon subscribers who pay the money for Tim's party time?
Yeah. Hey, actually, I'll know immediately. Okay.
Okay.
Actually, future rapists out there, I actually will know. And if you buy a big cake, I'll just eat it and stop you and fight you at the same time.
I don't think you're rapeable at all, because I've tried to tickle you and you like repel like water.
Yes, I don't like being touched. No, not on the show.
Look how upset he is.
I don't like being tickled. I absolutely hate it. And I am very ticklish.
I know.
I got a lot of flight, not very much fight. I'll tell you that.
Oh, that's cute, Tim.
Oh, it is cute, Myka. There was something else I wanted to talk about from this week.
Oh, too bad. We're out of time.
Oh, we are? I can't remember what it was. Fuck.
Well, spend a few minutes of dead air thinking about it.
Okay, maybe I will. And maybe I fucking will, Myka. How about that? Now, can't remember. Anyways, that's it. End of the show. Show's over. Now it's time for hot take.
Dear God, hot belch. The hell?
That was a steamy General Tso's belch.
Oh. So this hot take, this happened a couple weeks ago because I wanted to talk about, Kanye again. Kanye, hot topic, hot topic.
Oh, shit.
But this is about another celebrity who is almost as famous as Kanye. It's like Kanye and then this person.
Okay, let me guess. If it's Kanye and then that Patrick Stewart.
Okay, well, let me tell you.
Okay.
This waitress went to Twitter/X.
Okay.
Maybe this will help you guess. When I tell you this right here is the nastiest bitch I've ever served in my life.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Close. This person is British.
Okay. Ellen DeGeneres is not British.
She lives in the Cotswolds in England. Don't you know that she is an expat? She is now British. So fuck you.
With Portia de Rossi?
Yeah.
Wow.
I just found out today, actually, because they left right before the fires. Interesting.
Oh, didn't she also sell her house in Malibu right before the fires?
Yeah, right before the fires. Very interesting. And apparently they took nothing with them. They just left everything behind.
Weird.
Like not a stitch of clothing, not a piece of art, nothing. They just...
Did her house get burned to the ground?
No, but a lot of people are speculating that she was like trying to pre-Diddy.
Wow.
But like there's extradition in England, I think.
Do you think that she Jewish lightning bolted the whole L.A., all of Los Angeles?
Hundo P. I think Oprah definitely connected her with the right laser Jews.
Yeah.
And they fucking Hundo P. She fucking bounces right out, right in the nick of time, leaves nothing behind.
Wow. Leaves everything behind, you mean?
That's what I mean. She brings nothing with her.
All right, so we're thinking of a nasty bitch. Oh, I know a nasty woman. Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Oh, very close again.
Damn it. Oh, you said she's British. Okay.
Yeah, but you are in the white woman realm. And
so
that
it is
correct.
a white bitch, and it's not James Corden, but British.
And they're very, very famous and important.
Are they really?
No.
Oh.
This person sucks and is a nobody, and that's why it's insane that they would be rude at a restaurant.
Okay, so I might not even know who. Do I?
You won't know who this person is.
Oh, okay. Well, why wouldn't you say that before I guess like 8 times?
I don't know. Come on, Tim. We're having fun.
That's the kind of annoying stuff that I do.
I was having fun. I just wanted to see who you thought was a nasty bitch.
Is it Gemma Bridgerton?
Who's that? Are you just making up British names?
Yeah.
Bridgerton.
Well, isn't that Bridgerton show based in England?
Yeah,
or
but those
something?
people are black, Tim. Keep up.
Oh, they are? Why didn't they call it Blackerton?
That's a great question. That's a really good question. I think that's what what's his face calls his movie studios.
Oh, Medea?
Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry's Blackerton Studios. Okay, so she said apparently we're talking about Iris Law. This is Jude Law's daughter.
Oh, wow. Jude Law's daughter. Jude Law, a guy who looks like he'd be nice.
Jude Law looks like he'd be nice because he's so handsome in a feminine way.
Yes, he's a beautiful man.
And in many of those movies, he plays a very nice guy. Sometimes he's kind of a little scamp, but in a loving way.
But he did cheat on his wife.
Oh, he did? Well,
Yeah.
I don't know who he had this kid with, Iris.
She'd be looking like a male model in those pictures.
She does, but doesn't she also kind of look like Ellen? We'll put these pictures
Yeah,
up for
she
you.
does. She might.
That's why it was crazy that you guessed Ellen, because she's got like the short white hair and looks masculine, but she's like, anyway.
Is she a mask they, them?
I don't think so. I think she's just like a fucking cunt.
I'm looking up her pronouns now. Go ahead and read about
So
this.
apparently the waitress wrote, "We hate him, mean-spirited, doesn't pay her check. Do you know who my father is, ass bitch?"
Wow, didn't pay her check.
Yeah. Apparently, she started screaming and throwing a tantrum in the restaurant. Long story short, she didn't like our dessert selection and had a meltdown, refused to pay for the whole check, screamed out how her father wouldn't be happy about this, etc., etc., claimed we should have figured out an alternative for her that she would like, was mad she was told no.
Wow. Iris Law is with William Morris Agency.
She's a model then, I suppose.
And yes, it looks to be a model. Yes, is a model. Yeah, so, damn. You can hit up Curtis Brown Talent and ask them why Iris Law has to be such an absolutely nasty bitch.
So, and then other people were like, I've heard about this a few times. Apparently
You heard about it a few times.
she knows someone who in London. So she's also, this happened in America, but she also pulled this shit in London.
And didn't pay her tab. What is she? Like that guy who's like, what is against the law? Having a meal?
Right.
A succulent Chinese meal?
So apparently
Get
Iris...
your hand off my penis.
Apparently Iris then went to Instagram. And
Okay.
I'm trying to find it. I can't, but I remember what she said. We can post it later. Where she's just like, this, I don't know why I'm getting blown up on Twitter. I don't even have Twitter or X. And, I didn't do any of that. I don't know why she's making it up. And this is like the worst day of my life. And people are so mean to me. And I'm like watching this and it's like almost believable because I'm such a fucking sucker or
Yes.
whatever.
Oh, you are a sucker for sure. This lady is a real bitch.
But meanwhile, she's like in a little hoodie and holding a teddy bear and like all this fucking really pathetic shit. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, bitch, I didn't even know you existed. Like,
Right.
why would anyone make up a story about you?
Right.
Like, you are not important enough to make a story about and fucking wreck your thing. I was like, do you know what a fucking cunt you have to be for someone to go and, like, recognize you and then fucking call you out?
Yeah.
You did that shit.
Well, who knows if they even recognized her? Sounds like she was yelling about who her dad was to everyone.
Yeah, she was like, do you know who my father is? They're like, no. She's like, well, it's Jude fucking Law.
Well, that's the other thing. The people are like, do you know who my dad is? And then I was like, no. They'd be like, it's Jude Law. I go, how does that help you in this situation? Your dad, what is he going to act as? What is he going to do? A bunch of acting to pay your bill? What do you want from this?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the threat is like, now my father will never go to your restaurant or talk shit about. I don't know.
So what?
I know. So the fuck
what?
Yeah, like to a person who served you, and then like not only do you not tip, you don't pay your bill. Fuck you. So I guess my hot take is, yeah, she did that shit.
What the fuck, Myka? That's your hot take?
I had a better take on my walk this morning. I forgot what it was.
What the fuck, Myka? The fuck is this segment? All I keep thinking about is how we saw Ryan Phillippe and how he seems so nice. And then thinking if he was nice and his kids were assholes like that. What would you do, though, if your kid, like...
That's what my hot take was.
Oh, it was?
It was, I fucking wish I had that kind of fucking ego.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just to, like, be I'm basically a nobody. I guess she's a model, but, like, you know, a celebrity model, so, like, who gives a fuck?
She has 780,000 Instagram followers.
Yeah, but, like, I'm not going to say her name redacted, but shitty comedians have 1 million. Like, that doesn't, that doesn't make, like, that means, like, actually nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a crazy world when 1 million followers doesn't really mean anything, but it's like, who gives a fuck?
It does for some people.
It does for some people, but like, I didn't even know who she was. Maybe I'm not in the modeling world. I don't know.
You are not in the modeling world.
But I know the names of other models. Like, I feel like I know other celebrity people.
Iman.
Oh, yeah.
Cindy Crawford.
Tim. Rosemary Clooney.
Yes, Rosemary Clooney, of course.
But
Kathy Ireland.
I have never felt that entitled in my life.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't I love to be the daughter of some fucking big shot and just be a raging cunt my entire life?
That would be sick. That would be fucking sick to me.
I was thinking about that lady you were telling me about, the daughter of Korean Air, the guy who owns Korean Air.
Oh, yeah, I watched the thing about the Korean Airlines. The daughter of the Korean Airlines guy, they gave her a bag of nuts instead of putting her nuts on a plate, and she had them turn the entire flight around and take it back and fired everyone on board, and then she went to jail.
But she went to jail, but just the entitlement of that.
She should have gone to jail. That's like a huge fucking violation. She should have gone to jail for like 10 years. She only got like 3 years probation.
Well, why did they even listen to her? That's not on her. That's on the pilot for turning the flight around.
Her family owns the thing, and she threw a fucking tantrum.
But like they're still in charge of the air. She's not in charge.
I don't know,
up there.
Myka. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not Korean. I don't understand. I didn't understand half of the shit that people were saying in the thing. That was all in Korean.
Oh, so it's possible you don't have this story correct at all.
It's possible, but it's possible it wasn't even about that at all. It could have been a nice, wholesome thing, and I just made up the whole situation.
She's like, you didn't put my nuts on a plate. You should crush them up and blow them into this kid's face.
Some of that devil's powder that they've got down in Colombia where you blow it in the person's face and then they become your zombie slave.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Did you learn that in a YouTube documentary as well?
I learn all kinds of stuff on YouTube documentaries. Don't even worry about that.
All right, so that's hot take.
That's a hot take. Great hot take, Myka. I like that. Well, with a hot take, hey, everybody knows what comes after hot takes. Ding, 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 ding,
oh,
ding,
fuck.
ding, ding,
I'm
ding.
so sorry, everybody.
It's time for the news.
Tim, did you pick a good story?
With Tim McLaughlin.
I can tell by your face that you didn't.
I picked a fun story.
No, fun is not good.
Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. What the hell?
Oh, no. Did a real piece of news come in?
No. It should come up right. It should come up right. Let's see. No, it keeps bringing up the wrong thing. Hold on one second.
It's almost like you copied the wrong link like a fool.
No, I copied the right link.
Don't go to AP. Go to People Magazine where there's news I like.
Yeah,
People Magazine rules.
Also, quit reading stuff from People Magazine. It's
so
destroying
funny.
your mind.
It's so good. It's the perfect blend of celebrity news and stories from Reddit.
I have a couple stories from Reddit today as well. New Mexico courtroom devolves into brawl as 3 people rush defendant in homicide case.
Oh, shit.
Pretty cool, huh?
Where's this, Mexico?
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
New Mexico.
A hearing in a New Mexico courtroom devolved into chaos when 3 people rushed the defendant in a homicide case, setting off a brawl with flying fists and kicks. Sounds like freaking Jackie Chan was damn there.
Flying fists and kicks?
That's what it says here.
Who writes this shit?
Probably a dumbass.
Flying fists? You know there's a word for that. It's called punch.
Yeah, they were punching and kicks. Courtroom video cameras recorded the January 31st melee, which subsided as a law enforcement drew a stun gun and protected the defendant from further attacks. Felony charges were filed against 2 men, battery and assault on a public official. They apparently rushed the defendant in a fit of rage over killing a relative.
Yeah.
I see this doesn't happen enough.
It happens on SVU a fair amount.
It does happen on SVU a lot. I like the one where some girl was killed or someone's child was killed, and the mom is on the phone in airport waiting for the defendant to walk past, and as he walks by, she goes bang and shoots him right in the head.
Yeah.
You watch his brains just fly out of his
Is that on
skull.
SVU?
No, it's a real thing that happened, and I watched a video of it.
Dear Lord.
It's a real video. It's either a parent. I don't know if it's a man or a woman, but a parent.
It's the Iris law of fucking.
A parent is on the phone, hiding their face as the killer of their child walks by. They turn around, take a gun, and go blam.
This was an airport? They had a gun
It was
in
like
an airport?
an airport, or this was in like the 80s or 70s or
God, the 80s
early
ruled.
90s or something. But yeah, listen, all of the details I have are suspect at best, but I do remember the person turning around, firing the gun, and the other guy's brains flying out of his head.
That's a pretty good shot, too.
Well, they were right by him.
Even so.
A woman was also arrested on the same charges, Albuquerque TV station KRQE reported Thursday. The courtroom video showed her hitting the defendant and an officer with the chair.
Hell yeah. I want to see that video. I think you should always bring a chair into a fight when there's the option.
Yeah.
Chairs in a fight is just a visual delight.
Dude, I do see people getting hit.
That's in my children's book.
That's your children's
Yeah.
book? That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
It's got Paddington and shit. I do see chairs getting thrown at people and they block them with their arms. I'm like, that had to fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Chairs hurt.
You think it hurts more or less than getting hit in the face with a chair?
What the fuck is this shit?
Tim,
I don't know. I accidentally clicked Zimmerman Swimwear free 2-day trial.
Oh, they
and
make really good
returns.
swimwear.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh. The presence of correction officers and other security detail in the courtroom does not always keep the peace. Jeez Louise. Last year, a defendant in a felony battery case in Nevada flung himself over the judge's bench and grabbed her by the hair, sparking a bloody brawl with court officials. Did you see that video?
That's fucking crazy. That's why you got to wear the barrister's wig.
Yeah, so your hair's easy to
Yeah.
rip off.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you think that's why they wear the barrister's wig?
Yeah, I think so in London. I think they also throw their hair at each other.
Yeah, do you think they also have to wear Vaseline to court and no earrings?
Yeah, they get all lubed up and ready to go.
That's the legal system in Puerto Rico.
Yeah. They have a bin where you put your hoop earrings as you walk into court. But did you see the video of the guy who jumped over the thing and attacked the judge?
It's coming back to me.
It's an impressive jump. For him to get up over there was really impressive. I was like, this guy's athletic as hell. Katrina Watson, court executive officer at the New Mexico Second Judicial District, told KRQE that these are the types of things we see regularly.
Yeah, New Mexico's a shithole.
Yeah, that's where they did
I
Breaking
say this
Bad.
as an Arizonan. I always look down on New Mexico, even though I've never been.
Yeah, you got to look down on it. I mean, it's the meth capital of television.
Well, that's true, but it's also it has no good city. We at least have Scottsdale.
What about Albuquerque?
I don't. What the fuck happens in Albuquerque? You tell me.
Court fights?
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like their number one export is court fights.
There's just no good area. At least Scottsdale is there's golf courses and the Phoenician Resort and all this shit.
Yeah. She praised an officer for reacting to ensure safety without mention
Tim,
of
this story's over. I don't think we need to continue on.
potential security enhancements. The Associated Press sent a request to the court Thursday for a comment on the fight and security precautions, and that's it. That's the end of the article.
I knew it. Okay, great. Well, good job, Tim.
All right, thanks. All right, Myka, I've got a little advice here.
Okay.
Wait, why didn't this update? None of this updated.
Tim,
I saved it.
You're supposed to look at your phone before we record and know that everything's there.
Well, look, this says AP news article, New Mexico courtroom brawl, right? Click.
Yeah.
Click that. You see it. And then it takes me to the monkey thing.
Yeah.
You see how it does that? You see how I didn't fuck up in this situation? Do you see now?
Tilma?
Do you see how I didn't fuck up and how I'm a good man?
So, well, what's the other thing?
Well, I got this Reddit advice that I was going to bring up. I found it earlier. Here we go. I got it. It's right here. My kid came out as gay.
Let me read. It looks long.
Well, that's just this other part here. My kid came out as gay.
I can't listen to you talk this much. It's too much.
Okay, talk a little then.
I can't listen to you read this much. You're slow. First of all, you're slow, and people get bored, Tim.
I'm not even that slow, and people need it because they comprehend things.
I don't know if you watch like YouTube videos and stuff, but people talk quickly like this.
They don't do that. It's AI. They just put all the words into AI, and AI reads it.
No,
people don't read that stuff.
Front-facing things. I'm talking about real people. They talk.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk fast. My brain doesn't work fast like that. I don't work fast. I like to go slow and meticulously.
Well, people listening want to hear it fast. So a little background.
Okay, put it on 1.5 times speed.
Okay, my kid came out as gay, and his brother is being homophobic.
No.
That's funny.
That's why I bigged it, dumbass.
So a little background. I have 3 kids. I have a 10 female, 13 male, and 14 male.
Okay.
It's weird to go in ascending order. You should go in descending order, but that's just me.
Okay, cool, Myka. Keep reading, please.
My 13-year-old has recently come out as gay, and I've been nothing but supportive alongside my husband. Oh, I just assumed this was a guy. The issue is
Quit assuming it's a guy. They're almost always women. It's always almost a woman that writes into like advice or that writes into Miss Manners. Quit assuming it's guys. Guys don't care this much. Go ahead.
The issue is with our older son. He has been extremely homophobic. He's only 1 year older. It's probably because he's fucking molesting his kid, and he's like, shit, I turned him gay.
Maybe. I keep going, but I have a theory as well.
He's been extremely homophobic and just mean. I've thought I raised my kids better than this, but apparently I went wrong somewhere. We live in a 3-bedroom home, and the 2 oldest boys share a room. Oh, I was right. And my daughter has her own room. Ever since my son has came out, my oldest son has been sleeping on the couch, saying he's not going to sleep in the same room. Damn, dude.
Yeah.
He also has been telling my son's friends, who are literally just friends, homophobic things, calling them gay and making them uncomfortable to even be over at my house. Damn. It's gotten to the point where last week he beat up his younger brother for changing his shirt in front of him. Literally just a shirt. I'm at a loss of what to do. He's been bullying his own brother at school. Prior to him coming out, they got along great. They were basically best friends.
So this is a little parenting thing, which feeds well into the Patreon episode that came out this week with Tito Garza and I, funny Latino comedian Tito Garza that doesn't speak Spanish. He and I did a parenting pod because he has kids. So I got his takes on different parenting situations. So that lends well to this. What I think is the other brother is also gay. And he doesn't want to come out as gay, and he's mad, so he keeps beating up his brother, but he, in fact, is also gay. This is like a Tyler Fisher situation.
Yeah, 100%. And now because he's older and his younger brother got the scoop on him.
Yeah.
And now it seems like he's following his gay younger brother.
Yes, because as an older brother, you can't copy your little brother.
No.
You're not. If you copy your little brother, that's like the worst thing you could possibly do.
That's right.
And as we all know, Tyler Fisher did tell us that being gay is genetic, and he probably is gay. You know,
wait, he said that?
Yeah, he said it on Joe Rogan. He was scared to death that he was gay because it was genetic, and he didn't want that curse put upon him.
Yeah, but now he's saying he probably is gay.
No, that's just me saying that because it's genetic. And it's not.
You said he said that, though.
He did say that it was genetic, but he
you got to
didn't.
be clear about what he said and what you're saying.
Okay, he said that he was scared that he would get gay because it was genetic.
You should be. It is genetic.
Well, sometimes
you shouldn't be scared, but you should.
Sometimes it passes right over the head of one of the people if you're not tall enough to get it.
Oh, that's a good point.
So, anyways, here's the bottom line is I think the older kid is gay.
Yeah, 100%. And molest the 13-year-old.
You think so?
I think there's a chance that he kept looking at his wiener.
You have been watching too much SVU, I think. You need to, like, straight up
It's
chill
always
for
the
a
other
minute.
brother, though. It's always the other brother up to some shit.
What the hell? This is my boyfriend's dick is too big. That's not the one I wanted. No one knows anything about that.
That's what I wrote earlier.
Oh yeah, that's from years
About
ago.
6 years earlier.
No, Myka. Anyways, the other one was, so I think we figured that one out.
Yeah.
The other
Wait,
one.
what did that? I want to know what the advice people gave her was.
Oh, okay. I can go back and find it.
So, it's pretty funny that he's being such, like, the fact that he's bullying him at school and stuff. Like, yeah, he's 100% gay.
Believe it or not, my son is gay. His brother keeps beating him up.
Also, like, there's no way the 13-year-old was cooler than the 13-year-old was cooler than the 14-year-old. Had to be.
For sure. For
Right.
sure. And now listen, they're basically like the same age.
Yeah.
Which is even tougher if you're going to little brother copy. Because you can't, like, he's only one grade below him, basically.
Yeah, it's pretty lame. Now he's like, fuck, now I gotta wait till college.
He's got to wait till they're adults to come out as gay so it doesn't look like he was copying.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
He really dug himself a hole, too, by being homophobic.
Yeah, you should have just been, like, cool with it and then come out later.
Yeah.
God damn, I get it though.
Maybe the 14-year-old is trans and they're like, you're not gay. Like, they're like, fuck.
Okay,
Like-
go on. Wait. So maybe he's trans and they're like, fuck. Okay, expound upon that, please.
Like, he's like, fuck, you only got gay. I got fucking trans.
Oh, and he's pissed. But
Yeah.
But what is she gonna do about it?
Oh, yeah, good question. I don't know, nothing anymore.
That's some good theory, Myka.
All right. I was trying to fucking fill time while you figured out your shit.
I figured it out, you idiot. Don't force your oldest to interact with his brother. If he wants to sleep on the couch, let him. If he doesn't want to talk to his brother, don't make him. If he doesn't want to be around his brother, so be it. What do you
Damn.
think? What do you think about that? This is really long. That would just seem to be the most of that.
That's
advice.
a really interesting take because it's like you can't, I mean, you got to fucking talk to him and be like, what is your deal?
Yeah, what's your deal, bro? You gay too?
Like-
it's okay if you are. We won't think you're copying.
Like, you got to be like, why are you so upset? You need to just fucking point blank ask him, like, what is the deal? Because right now what you're doing seems gay.
Yes.
That's what you got to be like. You be like, right now you're outing yourself as a homo. So,
And he's like, Andrew Tate wouldn't stand for this, Mom. I'm an alpha. I'm an alpha, bitch. That's what he says to his mom.
yeah.
I can't be some gay beta and have a bottom for a brother. And she's like, you don't know that he's a bottom or a top yet. He's like, we all know. Look at the way he walks around the house. We know he's a fucking bottom.
You know, what you got to do is you got to talk to your older son and figure out what's wrong with him. And if he can't come around on your younger son being gay, then you need to tell your younger son he can't be gay anymore.
That could be true. I would say do the reverse. I say if the older son can't handle the younger son being gay, ostracize the older son
For being straight?
for being straight and bigoted.
Yeah.
I think that's what we should do.
Yeah.
And then he can go hang
That's
out.
how you send someone right into the Aryan Nation.
Then he can go hang out with Kanye in the Aryan Brotherhood. That would be cool.
That's how you home grow a terrorist.
I couldn't find the other one, but I had it earlier, and it said,
Cool story. What's next?
well, Myka, I remember it because it was short.
Uh-oh.
It said, my girlfriend doesn't want my cat living in my house. Should I break up with her?
The hell?
That was it. And he said, my cat is my soulmate, and I love her with all of my heart. And
Did you write that?
No.
Wait, he said, my soul, I love her with all my heart?
Uh-huh.
That's what you say about toes.
That's what you say about Toes. I call her Mrs. Kisses, and
Dude,
I say,
I go to the bathroom, right? Tim thinks he's alone, and I over here will be like, hello, Mrs. Kisses. And then I hear,
I gave her a lot of kisses. What?
and
You're
I'm
allowed
like-
to do that to your
I come
pets.
out of the bathroom, I'm like, did you just call her Mrs. Kisses? It was the cutest thing I've ever heard.
We're very cute around here. This is a cute house full of
Mrs.
cuties.
Kisses.
But I wanted your take on that. So should he dump his girlfriend?
Absolutely. I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah. He should 100% dump his girlfriend. Why is she being a fucking bitch?
I have no idea. That was only like the 2 sentences. That's why I remembered it.
Like, you gotta.
I just wanted to read it verbatim, but I couldn't find
either
it.
she's jealous or allergic, and either way, cut her.
I'm allergic,
Yeah, but you
and I
fucking.
deal.
You shut the fuck up about it. Except you sneeze all the time, which is kind of gross.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? That's all I can do.
I bought you the anti-allergy spray. You never use it.
I did it recently.
You're supposed to use it every 3 days.
Well, I need to re-vacuum the house. Get all your fucking roaches up, you nasty bitch.
They're your roaches.
They are not my roaches. You're the one who keeps finding them, you nasty ass motherfucker.
I'm the only one who cleans.
Wrong again, bozo. All right, gang, now it's time for the best part of the show.
Reviews for the podcast.
Oh, I was going to plug the Patreon again. Check out the
Why?
Patreon at patreon.com.
Tim, okay, you guys, you know what? You guys all need to leave the Patreon because Tim is holding on to it as the only way he pays his rent, and it's actually kind of fucking pathetic.
That's not fucking true, bitch. I just painted a man's kitchen this week.
All right, but even so.
All right, but what? But nothing, fucking idiot. All right, but it is time for Reviews for the podcast. This is where we go on Apple iTunes and see if we have any 5-star reviews today for the show. We haven't been getting as many 5-star reviews on Apple. We would love to get some more. If you guys could throw some up there, that would be fantastic. Let me look to see what we got. None today.
Oh, shit.
But, of course, if you're listening to this on YouTube or freaking watching it on YouTube, you can like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and also leave a comment. We will read it. Here we go. We got some fucking comments today, motherfucker.
Oh, shit. Let's get it going.
All right, let's get into it. Kyle Parks says, friend of the show, Kyle Parks.
Oh, my God. Just talk. I'm sitting there watching you. I'm like, I wonder if he's going to read quickly. And you're like, Kyle Park. All right.
312, that's a Chicago area code.
Yeah.
Myka pissed off within the first 3 minutes always seals it for me.
Well, I don't remember why I was mad, but I'm sure it was justified.
Great episode. Cheap Resto says, replace the news with Is It Tight?
That'd be better.
No, it wouldn't. The news is the best segment on the show. The Gimp says, you are a beautiful couple. God bless you. Thank you.
Thanks.
The Gimp.
Yeah.
What does it say? German Sam Buchty says, thank God the news is still with us. Greetings from Tulum.
Yeah, of course you can tolerate the news when you're in Tulum. You're like sitting there on the beach, fucking having like slaves wait on you, and then you're listening to me getting annoyed. It sounds like a perfect situation. But I'm in cold fucking New York, and it sucks here.
Do you hear that? A perfect situation to my girlfriend Myka is having slaves. Wow.
Oh, it wasn't great for those slaveholders? I mean, of all the things about slavery, no one ever said it wasn't great for the slaveholders.
Ah, jeez. BP Evelov says, rationable and reasonable have never described a single woman in history of the world. Amen, brother. Let's go. Where my boys at? Ho, 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 ho.
They're in menial jobs.
The dogs, baby. Alex Belmonte says, last comment about I vote Herm, wrote it. I should have prefaced it was regarding the Miss Manners argument about who writes into Miss Manners. I say Herm because hermaphrodites need a voice too.
Dude, that's so funny that you thought we'd know what that meant. The hell?
Yeah.
We're supposed to know that herm is short for hermaphrodite when we weren't even talking about hermaphrodites? That is a good try, but what the fuck?
Or the fact that no one's ever used that ever in the history to describe anything.
I've never heard that before. And
Listen,
Tim would have heard. I wouldn't have. Tim would have known it.
Alex, I love you, brother, but that's fucked up that you thought we would know what that means. A little D, a little P, just over here reaping all the benefits of the human experience. Yeah. And I literally wrote it because I didn't say it. I'm just dumb. Well, yeah. That's true. Yeah. Hot Frog Soup says, great show. Long live the news.
All right.
I feel like a mean comment would be less hurtful to you than ones that support the news.
It is a mean comment.
No, it isn't. It's a good comment.
It's a mean comment. They're like basically like saying "long live anal torture" because that's what it feels like.
It doesn't feel like that.
It feels like 100 rats scraping out my asshole.
Oh my Lord! No, enough. Stop it. Mantis Toboggan says that Chili's used to be a bank.
That's my best bit.
It is a good bit. I did like when you did it on the crack taping and everyone lost their fucking mind.
Yeah.
And then
I also was like, bing bong, ding dong.
Bing bong, ding dong.
That's old people clocks. You guys got to watch my whole special.
Bong. Bong.
Yeah.
Damn, you got good bits.
I got some great bits.
Damn, man. I heard there's a guy trying to steal them. Hughes on says, I have wished you a happy Lunar New Year. If not, Chuk Myung Nam Noi.
Nope, don't do that.
That's what it says.
Oh, all right.
Chuk Myung Nam Noi.
All right. Well, Tim's canceled in the
And
future.
it says, when I translated it, it says Happy New Year. Hashtag Goo Gang.
Dude, what are the odds that actually means Happy New Year?
And what are the odds I said it right?
Yeah, none.
Berserk for Soul says Dillon needs to have you guys on as guests.
That's true. I mean, he's basically been on our show every week. The amount I fucking talk about his ass.
That's true. You didn't talk about him this week. Chuck Space
Now he
says,
did.
"Oh yeah." Chuck Space says, "You two are funny." Laughing, sweating emoji.
Laughing, sweating.
Isn't that the laughing, sweating
I
emoji?
guess that is.
What would you describe it as?
I don't know. I never thought about it.
Okay. New Jersey Greg says, "Is the Holland Tunnel a bridge?" Asked Tim. "How did you win that game of trivia?"
It's insane. It's
Well,
insane.
a bridge just connects two places,
No,
right?
Tim.
The Holland Tunnel is an underwater bridge where you go under the water and you bridge the gap between New York and New Jersey.
I mean, I have nothing to say about this. Keep talking.
Okay, well, a lot of people got nothing to say when they can't fucking disprove what I'm fucking saying.
Nowadays, everybody want to talk.
Like they got bridges to say. Fucking Bridges, Bridgerton. This show's been Bridge City. It's like goddamn Portland up in here.
A port is just a bridge.
Bridgetown.
Yeah. Oh.
Jeff Casuto. Myka the Fox with 2 X's.
What's up? Me and Jamie.
9185 Production says, all right, here's my newest plot to get Myka excited for the inevitable Beyblade revival. I'll make her a custom Kathy Bates Beyblade, and I'll make Tim a James Caan's Ankles Beyblade, and the Misery
yeah.
Beyblades collab we've all wanted. Have fun, you dirty birdies.
Does that mean I get to hobble you?
Yeah, but knowing me, I'll probably win the
Dude,
fight anyways.
Hobble is one of the best verbs there is.
And also, I get to have one cigarette after the Beyblades game is done.
Okay.
Do you get the reference?
Yeah, it's from Misery.
Okay. Well, I just thought you would like that a little more.
Well, you got so excited about it. It kind of gave me the
It
ick.
gave you the ick? You're a dumb bitch, Myka. You don't be getting the ick for
Tim
shit
is
like
upset.
that.
Tim's upset I got the ick. Can you believe it's been like 6 years and I finally got the ick from Tim being excited to make a Misery reference?
Oh, my Lord. Great job, Timbo. Eat it, Fox. Thanks, Sean from Pittsburgh.
Wow.
Myka said grumble, grumble.
Yeah.
Immortan Leo says, Myka has such a great smile. I'm sure her taping went well.
Yeah,
it
thank
did
you.
go well. It went very well, according to me, what I wrote. All right, well, that was it. Thank you guys for writing in. We appreciate it. We hope to see you this week when you write in some more on the episodes. I don't have a play for today, but I do have a Speak Ill of the Dead. Did you think of a dead person? You got a dead guy?
Oh, yeah.
All right, go off then, Queen.
I would like to speak ill of one of the passengers of the DC plane crash.
No, not just one.
I don't know their name, but there is no way everyone on that plane was innocent. There had to have been one piece of shit on that plane, and everyone's mourning, oh, the passengers, and it was so unfair. But you know, one person got fucking off scot-free with some bullshit.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, it was a plane full of fucking ice dancers. There had to have been one pedophile on that plane hunting them down, or someone who'd committed a murder, like maybe a hit and run and never got credit for it or something. Just some piece of shit. And now they're getting all the good wishes of the crash along with everybody else, and they don't deserve it. And you know what? Fuck you. I'm glad you crashed. Rotten hell. I hope you're fucking burning up in the Potomac in hell.
Damn, that's crazy. Well, hey, you heard it here first. At least one of you from the DC plane crash. I hope you're in hell getting butt fucked by the damn devil. You know, mine today is kind of not really talking that much shit. I'll talk a little bit of shit, but I mostly like this guy, Sammy Davis Jr. I'm going to talk a little bit of shit about Sammy Davis Jr. I don't like that he got bossed around a lot by Frank Sinatra and the Rat Pack, but I do like that he was a Satanist. So that's pretty sick. So it was cool that Sammy Davis Jr. was a Satanist, and because of that, he would love to be in hell getting butt fucked by the devil, you know?
Oh.
So we got to send Sammy Davis Jr. to heaven to butt fuck God. So that is how you do that one. If you're a Satanist, you go to heaven to butt fuck God. Much like our friend Henry Zabrowski one day will be sent up to heaven to butt fuck God because of his Satanist ways.
Well, but Sammy Davis Jr. is a Jew, and so he will be in hell with the rats.
Now that's interesting to think, because it is interesting to say that, but he was a Satanist, though.
You know, Satanists don't really want to go to hell. They don't even really worship Satan. It's just the name of their religion.
Myka, I'm a Satanist. I'm aware of that.
Well, you're presenting like you don't understand this.
I'm presenting the bit.
Oh.
The bit is we send people to hell to get butt fucked by the devil.
Saying.
But if you're a Satanist, the premise would be that you would like that.
Well, explain it a little better.
Will you just be fun? Can you just like have fun and
is this
go
annoying?
with the bit?
See, Tim likes to annoy me by being annoying, and I like to annoy Tim by not going with the bit.
Just go with the bit. It's fun as hell.
The bit is bad.
It's your bit.
What is?
Speak ill of the dead.
No, that's a good bit.
No, okay, then what's the bad part?
The bad part is not understanding Satanism, because all my Satanistic friends are like, we've been misrepresented.
Okay, well, you're getting misrepresented again, and I hope you like being in heaven, butt fucking God, you pieces of shit. Anyways.
Dude, it'd be awesome to butt fuck God.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh.
And it would be, but they would hate it, because they hate God and all of his heavenly ways. But they would love to be in hell watching demons butt fuck the shit out of them in a mirror.
Okay.
Anyways, that's that. That's that. Myka, what do you got? You got any plugs or anything?
No. Oh, yeah, you can follow my social media at MY.
Hey, do you have any plugs?
I give up on comedy. Who gives a fuck? MYKAFOX on Instagram and X, where I'm bombing all the time. I fucking don't have anything. And or you can follow me on OnlyFans at _Fox_hole, hole spelled with a 0 to make the hole bigger, the foxhole at OnlyFans, where it is pretty much dried up. I made my nut and now it's done.
Damn. So give her a follow then after that description. And if you're listening to this, podcast, you're in the Midwest, I will be in Bloomington, Indiana, February 20th with friend of the show, Connor Delahanty. So Connor Delahanty and I will be going to Bloomington, and then Friday and Saturday in Indianapolis, I will be headlining at Helium Comedy Club at the Upstairs with friend of the show, Alex Price. So if you like Alex Price, come check that out. That's going to be a great, fun show. And also, what else do I have? I have nothing. The 26th here in New York, Horseplay Comedy is back.
Oh, nice.
I'm doing Horseplay Comedy the 26th, Wednesday the 26th, and then at the end of March, I will be headlining Cozy's in historic Williamsburg. But other than that, I got nothing else. Myka, follow me at hot_comic69, of course, on Instagram. But other than that, that's it.
All right.
And you can follow the Great Hang. You know what we never plug? Well, the Patreon at patreon.com/Great Hang, where you can get an extra episode every week. But also, we never plug our Instagram for the show where we put our clips.
Oh, that's a great point. Yeah, we have some banging clips out there at Great Hang.
At Great Hang Pod.
Great Hang Pod.
On Instagram.
Yeah.
Good job, Myka.
Well,
hey, what's the Instagram for the podcast?
Tim, you're mad that I said your bit was bad, and now you're being especially rude.
So what? That's what happens.
I'm just calling it out.
That's what happens.
I'm just calling it out.
Okay, well, I'm being especially rude after I got called a potato earlier.
You're still thinking about
that
that truth?
I'm being especially rude. I guess I'm the especially rude one on this show. Anyways,
it's weird that potatoes have all eyes, but you have all mouths.
That is weird. You know what? It is weird that happens.
Yeah.
All right, and now it's time for sign-offs. Signing off, it is I, a man who has not actually been especially rude at all. A nice man who's hopefully going to win all his bets on the Super Bowl today. A Super Bowl for a Superman. Timothy Grady McLaughlin II, your Patreon dad, patreon.com/Great Hang, your free feed best friend.
Say your name.
I did it. I already did.
You didn't say Timothy Grady McLaughlin.
Okay, Timothy Grady McLaughlin II.
All right, yeah, that's how we sign off. And then signing off is I
thought I said it.
That was crazy.
Well,
Your brain just fucking straight up stopped.
I thought I had said my own name.
And then it was so fucked up.
I'm going back. I'm pretty sure I said my own name.
Okay, go back, and you will be.
I have to edit this, so I'm gonna listen to it, and I'm pretty sure I said my own name. Timothy Grady McLaughlin II, your Patreon dad, patreon.com/greathang, your free feed best friend.
Signing off, it is I, a woman who was a second ago very concerned about how many bets Tim made on the Super Bowl, but is now very concerned that Tim might be in early onset dementia. It is me, the kindest woman in the world, a woman whose taste in bits is above none.
Myka, you're off, bro.
No, a woman whose bing bong ding dong joke is the talk of the town.
Bong.
This chili used to be a Chase Bank.
I was born corn, I'm a die corn.
It is I, Toey's mom, Tim's girlfriend, and your friend and podcast host, Myka Fox.
And
you know what? It is I, Toey's mom, Tim's girlfriend, and your friend and podcast host.
No, and we hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Bye.
Bye.